You know, I think going into our second season, I'm very excited looking at sitting in our gym. We have a different energy in our gym, a different atmosphere and culture, and we worked a lot on that in the last year. And nothing against the team we had last year, but it was just hard to get that going in your first year. So those that returned have worked very hard, and I think we have something that we're very excited to see produce on the court. I think we've built our identity. We really talked about our identity and what we were as a program, and we developed our system. And so having the 5 freshmen come in, I feel like they have somebody, we've had people that can model what we're looking at, whereas last year we had a hard time getting people to model what our system was, what our culture was. So we're definitely building that program, and you know, every year it's going to improve. You know, it's early, so you don't really know exactly what you're going to see on the first weekend. It's the only weekend in the year where you really don't get to watch an opponent prior to playing, especially that first match. Just from what I know Tennessee State's going to be a very athletic program. They're bringing in a lot of new players as well this year, so they'll probably be going through some similar phases that we're going through right now. Southern Utah's also going through that, and return a little, and actually have a few newcomers coming in. So they'll be kind of in the same boat, but the style of the Western Coast volleyball is very different from over here. So I anticipate those 2 programs will be very different. And then we top it off with Georgia Southern, and last year we competed against them, and they were a conference championship in the regular season, and have a new coach, but they're going to be a solid program, and they have some good tradition. I thought we competed, both sides competed, and it was a pretty close match overall. We saw some offensive contributors, you know, contributions that we weren't getting last year, and then defensively I thought our team battled pretty hard too. This week we'll definitely be focusing on our offense and getting that tempo back. That's what we worked very hard in the spring, is the speed of our game. And so we need to focus on that going into this week, and obviously serving. And you know, going into the first weekend, it's about who can, you know, make the least amount of errors and stick to their system. You know, as a core, as a group, they've all come in, and they're all, you know, competing for spots on the floor, and you know, that's all we can ask from them. And right now, it's just kind of building their confidence and getting them comfortable in our team. And I think we'll see some big contributions from Mechell, and then we'll see some big contributions on the outside from Jessica Lewis as well. But overall, the whole group is competing to get on the floor right now. So offensively, everyone likes to, you know, talk about who's going to actually get the kills, and those are the 2 that will help us this year. But behind the scenes, Abby Baker, Kiki, you know, the middles, Simone Stevenson, all of them, Mallory Moore, they're all going to be a part of our team.
Obviously it's a big transition because I'm from England, and college sports here are so much more important and bigger than in England, so I think I have to get used to the crowd, and obviously the way the team plays as well is completely different. I think I've adjusted quite well. At one point I started to miss home a bit, but once I'm up and running, busy with school and training, I think my mind's kind of off home, and it's more focusing on training and working hard for the team. I really enjoy being part of the Olympic Ambition programme. It was great to see how other athletes got treated, and it was great to be part of it, and it gives me a goal of what I want to achieve in the future. Right now I'm hoping to start the game, and also I'm focusing on being a 6 rotation player instead of mainly being 3, so I want to focus on my defence and passing as well as my hitting and blocking. So I just want to make sure I'm an all-round player.